All right, right off the gate here, the number one topic here on the screen here, hybrid demand. So there's a demand for this hybrid workforce. You're seeing this marketing term thrown out there around and around. And essentially, there's a Forbes article that highlighted this yesterday, so perfectly timed for the show today. The article was called "A Successful Hybrid Workforce Will Require These Key Hires." Number one, an employee experience manager maintaining and growing culture. And number two, a director of sustainability and ESG, which was a new word for me, environmental, social, and corporate governance. So they think these are the two hires. Some interesting facts from that. They think data shows 65% of workers working remotely now wish to continue working remotely. And 80% of software engineers who wish to continue telecommuting for a majority of their work schedule after the pandemic. Frank, Tracy, any thoughts?
Yeah, well, first of all, I think that like this is like indicative of a lot of things we're seeing like in the CX world, right? A whole host of new titles just popping up, like new positions inside the organization that bridge the gap across marketing and sales and customer service. And in here we're seeing employee experience manager is telling us that there's a redefinition underway. What do you think, Tracy?
Yeah, I totally agree. I think this redefinition is a really big deal. And one of the things that we know is that people want to continue to come to the office. They want to work from home a lot more, but our Steelcase research suggests they also want to come to the office. And some of the best performers want to come to the office. But it's going to be all about experience and all about what attracts them to the office. And I think it's going to also be all about the skill of entrepreneurialism, right? Like those are some of the new skills we'll need to hire as well. In addition to new job titles, people who can check out the market and take risks and add value, whether they're part of an organization or part of a gig economy. That ability to kind of respond and react and solve problems will be key.
Oh, yeah. So like basically, hey, what are you doing at the office? It begs the question. All right.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So, I mean, I think that like, quite honestly, like this is, we talk about that, this redefinition. I think about all the things that you're talking about in terms of like this, this working, this new working scenario, this new working situation. It's really bubbling up, a lot of change. I mean, we see 65% of the workers, more than half of the people out there now wish to continue working from home. That changes everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, and there was a post I read on LinkedIn just this morning from a buddy of mine. There's a demand for hybridity. There's a lot of us that, we love working from home, but we also need to get to an office at least 1 day a week, maybe 2 days a week. That'd be nice, right? Mm-hmm. Can we mix it up a little bit? Like, why does it have to be all or nothing? I'd rather have the flexibility and choice to say, hey, I'm going in the office today or I'm working from home today. Yeah. Give me that choice.
Yes.
Now, that's not to say you're going to wake up one day and say, we've arrived, we've adapted. It's a constant struggle and a constant battle to continuously adapt.
We've adapted. We're there.
Yeah. That doesn't exist.
Well, there's a great saying that kind of builds on what you just mentioned, which is like, how do you open up a small business? You open up a big business.